Viewers, welcome to another Reloaded Sunday content. I hope you had a wonderful weekend and are ready to prepare for the week ahead. It's that time of the week to tell your friends to tell their friends that CCR is on your phone, tablet, or smart TV. Tell us where you're watching us from. We would love to hear from you. My name is Andy and I'm honored to be with you in the next hour. Of course, I'm not riding alone. I have our resident chef Tools and our beauty enthusiast Nzwakie. If you love beauty, fashion, food, then you are at the right place. Yep. Now, without wasting any more time, let's get right to it. Okay. Hey guys! Hi! How are you guys doing? I missed you guys so much.
Hi. I think it's very
I think so too, because I'm like, I keep on calling Nzwakie. I'm like, Nzwakie, ufike nini Sunday? We are ready.
I don't believe that guy's episode yesterday.
Oh my gosh, and we've been flying through this. And the support has been so amazing. Yes. We really appreciate it, guys. Now, are you guys ready for some chit chat?
Let's get into it.
Okay, guys, it's a juicy one. Now, okay, guys, up first is the South African Medical Research Council is advocating to rise the legal age, drinking age in South Africa. Yeah. And now they're also advocating to raise the prices on alcohol and also raising taxes on alcohol to try and curb the abuse of the alcohol abuse by the youth. What do you guys think about this?
Okay, so what are they trying to do? They're trying to increase taxes?
Yes.
They're trying to increase prices?
Yes.
They're trying to increase the age.
The age limit of the legal age for drinking in South Africa from 18 to 21. Yes.
Okay, so first of all, the price thing won't work. Because during lockdown, people were buying alcohol.
Was like 650,
600, 400.
Oh my God.
They don't mind. So increasing the price of alcohol,
you're cutting it out. It's not going to work. What do you think on that, Tools? Because
I think now I'm going to price like abantu like they keep on buying alcohol. Nobody because of course like they have this thing that alcohol now.
Can go ahead and buy that alcohol. I really didn't think about this because I was like, yes, rise those prices because you know we're trying to curb that the abuse that is going on. Yeah, alcohol. Like people are now alcoholics, the youth in particular. But what do you think about raising the legal age drinking from 18 to 21?
Okay, so I think increasing raising the age from 18 to 21 may work.
Okay.
So I think access in clubs should be 21 to alleviate the minors coming into the club and to also to kind of slow down pace to be up in the club when they do things.
Becoming alcoholics.
Yeah, so I'm thinking
at an early age.
Yeah, so I'm thinking if bangayinyusa nyani age bengu 21 ingasinceda with that record because instead of having matrics grade 11s just all running to clubs bagilana nabantu abahamba club.
Of course.
But
yes, guys, what I'm thinking is that even if aging a news or anything, irresponsibility is still on us. 21 and stuff and stuff.
Okay.
Because the kids don't have money. It's us that is calling it gang to come. Of course, the gang then is like 18, 19.
And get tools they're very easily influenced.
Yeah.
They want a good time. So if you say, hey, we're here, come through. I get what you're saying.
Of course, yeah. And like with the like nabantwana abancinci like 10 years 11 years and stuff they drinking so much responsibility is on us if like how do we teach our kids about utywala and it's it about they don't have the money even good clubs go tops and stuff and like that like kids stand there like izicelo abantu abangenayo kasithengele and we do that because like if mhlambi uyabathengela ibottle of what for you to drink.
So you're saying we're part of the problem.
Of course we are
part of the problem.
So nobinga news, so nobinga tini, it won't work or it will work, but it will have to. If we will implement it to work.
Yeah, I think I'd call Nzwakie, but I also have a problem with this thing with increasing the age to 21. I don't necessarily have a problem with that, but it's so late in the game. Like, why now? And mind you, the fact that the South African Medical Research Council has been fighting this for 4 years straight with fail. So for me, morally correct, like why not pass it through? Why not pass through the law and make it happen? Because I mean, when you are 18, you're still young. You're still you're not making any decisions for yourself. You're living with your parents. You're still in high school. You don't know anything really. So it's like, for me, it's a young mind that's trying to develop, that's still growing. Why allow them legally to drink alcohol?
Of course.
But then again, I'm thinking, you know, what you were saying too, is that it's our responsibility and whatnot, but listen to me, kids go into the clubs even at age 16. If they look old enough, they put on the makeup, they themselves, then they go in. So for me, it's like kids been drinking even before they reached age 18. And I agree with you when you say we're part of the problem, because I think it's in our social culture. We could be chilling here as friends, ne? And then I have a kid or something. And then umntana starts fussing, Latin. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. And then go to a Chomi man, come ni keep
and if Bonile, like on social media, like there was a video that was trending. Like Losislo, nothing he totayak. You know, I'm time go 6 years, but the way she was smoking. Like
oh yes, but
so hence I'm saying, like, it's our responsibility. Of course,
if you are child tools, then obviously,
so tools, are you saying by Nzwakie sit as a bazali?
Of course.
I absolutely.
I also agree with Utools. I also agree with Utools, because ukubone get Christmas kyaselwa umnandi utata makazi
wonke umuntu kulate
umntana akazi uzohamba uyofincelela
manje kuthiwa kamnike mina fincelela ngeke manje uyikhalela
like ngomgitka wam, like ikokhona cousin yethu that is from Cape Town. Then kwenza umguyo most like and kuyaxhenza kuyaguya kwenza yonke lanto leyo. Then usisi like ubona umntana wakhe, then umdlulisela utywala. And my cousin was so cross classes and like wathatha kwatyala uthi, why are you doing this? Because like if umdisha xa isengaka, then uzayithatha respect for you.
I think what you're saying, Tools, is that we need to look into us as young parents. I think the first problem is the fact that we are young as parents and we don't have the necessary and proper tools to bana sikwazi ukugqithisa proper knowledge to abantwana. So that's why it's easy for us to hang as friends and drink and show utywala. Yes, and like expose abantwana abancinci to utywala at a very young age. Babona into bana it's okay man, utywala into ekhoyo kuyaselwa.
And that comes with alcohol. Like abantu utywala ngoba benza irrelevance. Like oselayo ngathi ngumuntu relevant, like online. Kanti ongaseliyo like bombako, like awuna life. So like kids go to varsity at 18. Then when they get there, of course.
No, I
that's
think
where the sorry, and that's where the problem lies, because what happens that the Gen Zs, I need to, we millennials, and then now our Gen Zs are coming along. Now that's where the problem is, because what are they doing now? They are binge drinking. They are binge drinking. And that is a concern. And what bothers me the most, do they even know what binge drinking is? Do they know what the term binge drinking means? You know, binge drinking is the excessive amount of consumption, is the excessive consumption of alcohol. You know, I mean, it's a lot. You know, umntana also sell Monday. Sunday, then I say class in Gangogo is challenge.
You know what? And you know one other thing, like abana preference. Like I'm drinking this because I like it. No. He influence. And so I'm saying like it also comes back to us because like see bonakali singati.
Okay, Tools. I think just to wrap it up, I think, you know, we're trying to say that even if the South African Medical Research Council could increase this age thing, it's still up to us as parents, as society in general, the young children that are still growing up, the young minds, protect them and not expose young kids to alcohol and things like that. And I think we are such a damaged generation, and now we're passing on that because there's so many videos that were going around. Abantwana were binge drinking. There's our challenges also. And stuff like that. So I think we need to be really careful because it's really damaging. And this council is also talking on the perspective of health. It's not good for the health. Okay, so. I'm there.
There was a meme and all the time, speaking about how we're such a damaged youth.
Yeah.
Because what are we doing is that we are self-destructing instead of developing ourselves. So there's this meme that keeps going around of how we are so damaged that you know how energy drinks, it's written there, do not mix with alcohol. What are we doing? Jaeger bombs. We are making Jaeger bombs. Now going,
what is that?
Jaeger bomb is when you... Child.
Yes.
What is that, Nzwakie?
You know, it's when you mix like a shot, a specific shot with the energy drink. Apparently, it's supposed to take you from 0 to 100.
Dangerous.
That is dangerous.
I mean, an energy drink in itself is dangerous. Now imagine.
Yeah. So now imagine when you combine them, it takes you from 0 to 100. So that's what I was saying, because I remember saying to my colleagues that it's up to us now to develop ourselves and to actually figure out what are we doing exactly. Abazali bethu, they developed us to a certain point.
Yeah,
now it's up to us.
It comes back to land bithetha ngento bana singabazali abancinci. So like nathi sadinga guidance, but we've got kids.
Absolutely.
Hence abantwana bethu fanele bakhuliswe ngabazali bethu if we happen to have kids.
Because like I said, we don't really have the proper and necessary tools to actually get that. But anyway, the necessary tools to actually sikhulise abantwana, because mhlambi you still need that yourself. You're still lacking here and there yourself. So it's really destructive nyani Nzwakie indlela that we are esiqhuba ngayo, and we need to make a change. We need to make a change because guess nabantwana sibancinci.
Asithi sanosela, asithi sanikonwabo, but I think ngendlela.
Ngendlela,
yes.
Ngendlela. Let's not make.
And sanuthengela abantwana abancinci utshwala.
Hey,
stop that.
Yuda yeka nokhangela abantwana igenge.
Tools, you exposed the bras. Yes. But guys, all in all, I like what we're saying. Let's just try to do better as people, Njena. But we have to take a quick break. We'll be right back with the reload.
Molweni, this is Gugu, and boy oh boy has it been so long since I have sat on this chair behind this camera. This is to let you know that Sunday Sessions with Gugu is coming back. We are launching 2021 with a bang. We are back with great content and even greater guests. Please do join us on Keith Ngesi Digital TV Facebook page every single Sunday from 6 p.m. until 7 p.m. And of course on our YouTube page as well. Keith Ngesi Digital TV is where it's at.
Back to the reload. We have plenty more for you in store tonight, so do stay tuned. Now, Tools, what's up, my guy? Is he ready to feed us?
Feed me more.
Feed us.
Now, Tools, what are you preparing for us tonight?
Tonight we're preparing a Mega Gatsby. Thought about it this week and I was like, no man, it's approaching Easter weekend, so like we have some few days at home and I was like, no, you know what? Like let's try Mega Gatsby.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Gatsby.
So what do we need in order to prepare ourselves?
Of course. It is a very easy snack. You can have it in between meals, like you can have it on its own, like it's a breakfast and stuff. Yeah, like so. Can isilelele ngokwekayeni kule 3 days sizaya kuyo. You ningavele nizenzele yona nje Mega Gatsby. So like you must have like my favorite.
A red onion, of course.
Red onion.
Wait, I need to ask before you continue. Is there like a taste difference between like the white onion and the and the red
there's
onion?
a little bit of taste. Like it's much more stronger, you know. It tastes and
flavor,
the taste,
yeah, it's
so it's nicely infused too. Yes,
okay.
and like the color as well, man. Like it really gives a nice color. Yeah, Shami.
And then what about prices? Is the price difference?
So much.
It's more kachinga.
Yeah, this one is more.
Okay, so
then
what
like you
else
need
do we need?
you need your peppers, which that I trust the most, which is the green one and the red one. I didn't have the yellow one.
But can you use it if you have it?
Yeah, you can. Like, of course, these ones. It needs to be.
Nah? Okay.
The problem is, phela ungayivi ngase bilela
Then of course, like again, mushrooms. Of course, like guys, they bring a very nice, delicate flavor, and like zimnandi. Then avo. Yeah, like then you must have your avo. Then of course, like then you're gonna chop your onions, then those fry with your mushrooms on. Then you put bacon. I love bacon, guys.
Okay.
Like I can tell nobody window na like bacon.
Bacon.
Yeah, bacon. Nobody, yes, guys. You know what? Like nobody's doing. Like I always put bacon. And then fries and then you put your seasoning agent. It depends on you, like that. But I trust these ones.
Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper.
Give me those two.
But you always use salt and pepper, but the way your food
is so
it's got so much taste.
Yes.
These two.
Like
seriously, like you never go wrong.
Because sometimes you taste like your preparation is the chef, right? Ingasa is not there. But you're always using salt and pepper, but your food is always so
you put your
delicious.
foot in there, didn't you?
And a little nit right there.
Salt and pepper, then like other spices, then of your choice, then if you have them, but of course.
So go on, quick one. For someone who doesn't like bacon, right? I know there are people who don't like bacon. What other protein
pork, right?
Can you use?
Then if like you don't like other, like you can put ham, like or beef.
Beef strips.
Yeah, beef strips. Chicken strips. Yeah, that you can. Kaloku guys, it can be like
it's your choice.
Yeah, it's your choice. Like ungafaka nandoni na, like uyifunayo. Then hot chips, of course, if fries, they must be there. They must be there, like because like then you can have like bun, like istia pata, or can you loaf your song, and then land we fry then when the bed be layer right, then you put your filling like your bacon, like then
top it up with mustard.
Mustard.
What other sauce can you use? I know some people don't like mustard.
But you can put any other
sauce.
Ketchup because like ketchup,
like
because
you said,
it's
more like your taste of filling. Okay, so is it just like a delicious snack in between, or does it have a nutritional value to it?
It contains like it's more nutritious because like it's high in fiber, because like you've got avo, like your veggies, of course, that you need. Guys, I always make sure that every meal that you consume must have protein, because proteins are the building blocks of so we need them so much.
It's more filling, ne?
Yeah.
Protein is more filling than a carbohydrate.
Of course.
But see, as tiny carbohydrate because it's
and
then
of course. Then I trust my protein. Guys, like I don't know. I think in do one in the Pumana is calling protein must be there. Guys, the proteins
must be there. Like he always prepares like high protein, and I was wondering why, and now I got the answer. Okay.
Then when the lapet then you put all like your fries and like place and you sentence and just set up your cutie. Then of course like it's gonna be like a mountain. You guys gonna see it.
So for someone who's got a busy schedule, I know I've got the show, I've got work, I've got clients, I've got one-on-one sessions, prep time. And how long does it take for me to assemble yongala mishmish?
To get it done.
How long does it take? In order for
we want convenience,
we want something convenient. Especially kitchen for the because siba busy. They want to
and they get tired.
9 to 5 to abanye betu bayafunda, and they go.
It's very easy. Very easy. Light stove zakho chop it, then fake zonke zangizinto zakho. Then xa ukhuphe zena ze bedi. eziyawuzazondlala payana, then ufake bacon yakho payana, or like your
low protein,
strips or anything. Loo nto leyo ufake yona payana, ibifrayeka yona. Then xa kuphuma yona, then ufake yona, then you of course i-avo zona ne-cherry tomatoes zizabahlaza, then ufake payana, you are done, ready to sit down, ubukele tools and catch up.
Now, I just want to switch gears for a little bit here, because, on the show, we're not just about, eating healthy, good food and whatnot, but I just want to know, how do you turn your passion into a business?
Into a business.
Yes. How does it make money for you?
That is so important. Like with cooking and stuff, it's so easy like to start your own business without capital.
Okay.
You know how I started like the Mpini Enterprise cooking, which is my small cooking thingy, guys. Ekaya like sialim. So like we had a lot of itapil and stuff.
Yes.
Then I tried to make potato bakes and sell it to my siblings. Then batting. Then I was like, oh, okay, maybe like I can make money from this. Then I went to varsity to, of course, like Nkubelek and Nindozo Peka and stuff. Then 2018, I was like, no, man, guys, like, let me register my company. Let me start cooking for people.
Wow. I love this. So it's not just passion, guys. Turn your passion into business. Let it make money for you. Don't just date hand into it. I love the tools. So tell us more about the Mpini Enterprise.
Okay, so Mpini Enterprise is a newly developing company that started by Utengisi and veggies.
By the way.
They're so busy. And
that's what I was saying. Wow, we are busy with our 9 to 5 pushing our passions.
So after all Gulima and making sure that you got your veggies and everything, you also need to have time to cook. But you need to cook easy to prepare meals, right?
Easy to prepare meals. So like then get on the Kali saying the Mpini Enterprise, then Gem a vegetable company.
Okay.
Then the subdivision go cooking. And so I started cooking, then doing like dinners, because like people can, you guys can call this boy.
Private chefing. I know you guys can't taste but listen, let me
taste
you best believe banyani.
It's really juicy.
Yeah.
Very good,
So you actually go into people's homes, you cook for them, like if they have like a private function or something like that.
Yeah, that I do that a lot. I do that a lot. Like private functions and stuff. But now I'm in a process of hosting dinners.
Oh.
Yeah. Guys, please.
So you invite. please.
No, a voucher is going to be 300, guys.
That we turning your passion into a business. I'm the first client.
Please, guys.
Let us know when it happens, okay?
It's gonna happen anytime soon.
Okay.
Really
but it makes sense, because you know what, people host dinners a lot and then prices vary. If you really want
and
to
if it's a 3-course meal, like you're gonna have like your starter, your main course, and your dessert.
Oh, it's lovely like that.
With the smoke coming out and
we're trying to organize someone that is gonna be like singing while you guys are having a nice time.
That is so nice.
Yeah, like
recite a poem. All right.
Seriously?
Okay, Nzwakie, but like Nzwakie, are you gonna be free, Chama?
Guys, our passion into a business. Don't be like that now. Okay, just quickly, you also Mpini Enterprise. You also have a foundation within a little baby there, Kasumdana, right?
Yeah. Okay, then another subdivision like within Mpini Enterprise. Then we have Mpini Enterprise #Kasumdana.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, so like I realized that in Lali, and then I saw this child is here schooling, and I was like, yo guys, like Lumdana, like uniform and so I was like, yeah, you know what, like maybe I can try to do something for these kids. And so like we had a project early this year, but it was just 2 kids. So that was successful. So now we have another one that is coming on the 9th of April, which is this one. We've got this one that is coming up on the 9th. Yeah, guys, please, like, let's support these kids.
I love that. I love how Utul's guys not only turning his passion into a business, but within that business actually helping others abasokolayo, you know what I mean? So you're already giving back with your business, even though it's only starting out.
And with the help of you guys at home, like these things are really happening. Yeah.
Oh,
like
wow.
abantwana guys like Siaba class. So now we have 30 kids that we're going to be giving them new school uniform on the 9th of April. And my focus is boys, guys. Like every organization is talking to girls about gender-based these GBV things, like how they can protect them and stuff and stuff. But I want boys to be able to protect them from girls, like for boys like to know how to treat girls, like and have confidence and like
not put themselves like in a position where the woman has to protect themselves from them. I love it.
So like guys, please let's try to keep on donating on this, and we still have 10 days.
Yay. I love that. And you know, now we're here at home, you can also do that, you know, with the little that you have. Try to give back. There's so many orphanages, there's so many kids that are in need. So I really love that. Now guys, we gotta take a quick break, but there's more with the reload. I'm loving this. We gotta take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Okay, so
Molweni, this is Gugu, and boy, oh boy, has it been so long since I've sat on this chair behind this camera. This is to let you know that Sunday Sessions with Gugu is coming back. We are launching 2021 with a bang. We are back with great content and even greater guests. Please do join us on Keith Ngesi Digital TV Facebook page every single Sunday from 6 p.m. until 7 p.m. And of course on our YouTube page as well. Keith Ngesi Digital TV is where it's at. Molweni, this is Gugu, and boy, oh boy, has it been so long since I've sat on this chair behind this camera. This is to let you know that Sunday Sessions with Gugu is coming back. We are launching 2021 with a bang. We are back with great content and even greater guests. Please do join us on Keith Ngesi Digital TV Facebook page every single Sunday from 6 p.m. until 7 p.m. And of course on our YouTube page as well. Keith Ngesi Digital TV is where it's at.
Welcome back, guys. We're having such a great time here talking about turning our passions into businesses. Those passions, guys, need to make us some money.
Yeah.
Standard of living is high, right?
Yeah.
Now, and I want to introduce the tools. I want to introduce the tools in the hot seat. It's your first time, my friend. How do you feel?
I feel so good.
Now, Nzwakie, let me bring you in, baby girl. How you feeling up there?
Feeling good, looking good. How are you?
Yes, I'm
How
good.
are you?
I'm good. So now Nzwakie is going to tell us how she managed to pull off the gorgeous look she has on her face. She's got her little makeup agents and she's going to tell us how she managed to do it. Girl, take over.
Okay, so this look really didn't take me too long.
Okay.
Didn't take too long because I've got the whole base on. I've got my eyeshadow. I've got everything. So 45 minutes is not too long, ne?
It's not too long because
It's
you
not too
normally
long.
take like an hour and a half.
I do.
So that was
45 minutes.
That was
Yes.
brilliant. Yes.
Yes.
I think that's why we always have a problem with Tina Singamachita. Like singaqala soyithu ngexesha eliyi-1 ulungisa.
Hayi masincame leyo guys.
Xolele.
Yekeni laa nto leya.
Xolele.
Yekeni laa nto
Sorry,
guys.
Niva.
5 minutes.
Yekeni laa-
Ngalo.
Okay, yeah, you should start preparing to get dressed. Kasi halfway in the makeup.
Yes. Whenever I start with my
But
face.
Ambovasa.
Usiza umntu into bayi-right nale nto endiyinxibileyo. Always look away. Ngendawo mos.
So Nzwakie, what do you have over there? What's the first touch up?
So the first thing I did, I always start with my brows. I don't know why, but I just like starting with my brows. Some people don't start with their brows; they actually start with their base. So with my brows, I always go with something skinny. I love a skinny, just anything skinny, like a skinny pencil. Some people
Is
use
that black?
This is black brown because
brown, okay.
what we do not want black blocky
That
brows.
black,
We
that
don't
shiny
want
black.
we don't want the black brows anymore. That is
Marking pen. We don't.
yes, we don't want those. So I always go with like a cool toned brown.
Okay,
So
love it.
because I've got very dark hair, so even though I've got dark hair, I do not use a black pencil to
yeah.
fill in
Got
my
it,
brows.
okay.
And the reason why I use a very thin pencils because I like the feathery and more flat, more natural look.
Oh, got it.
The more natural look always gets me going, gets the people going.
Yes.
So and we don't conceal the top of our brows anymore. So we just conceal the bottom just to give our brows a little bit of structure, but then to keep them natural as well. So I used any concealer that is closest to my skin shade.
Okay.
Right, a concealer that's closest to my skin shade. So that's the concealer that I used. Right.
You just open it.
It actually helps you to apply it. It's got a little wand to it, so it helps you apply it. So there's not much less tools.
Okay, yendawoni consider.
Kaloku siya concealer i-brows
Machine
zethu.
Yeah, under there.
okay,
Yeah, got it.
Tools keep up.
You need to know this. You need to know these things.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
And then
All
what's
right.
next?
Then after we conceal, so for me it's brows and I work my way down.
Okay.
So after I conceal my brows, I put my concealer on my lid, right, my eyelid, because what I want my eyelids to have an even skin tone.
Okay.
If I may say that, because we melanated, right? So we have hyperpigmentation on our faces already. Our eye area may be darker than the rest of your face.
Okay.
So concealer helps us even that out. So I conceal that and I set it with setting powder.
Okay.
Any setting powder of your choice for your eyes would be perfect,
Okay.
right? And then what I also that's
So you, I'm sorry. So you kind of like puff it, like just on
just to set it concealer in.
Okay, got it.
Right. Then I go with my eyeshadow because we're going into autumn. I love autumnal looks. I love the browns. I love the
deep
burnt oranges.
chocolate brown.
Yes, look at your face. Look at my face.
Brown.
So that's what we're doing. So I went with a palette that has a lot of warm tones to it. It's got a lot of warm tones. So I actually use literally 3 shades here. So I
And I can
used
see like claim shop is angry about.
so I use like a nice brown there, and I use a transition shade, and I use like a shimmery brown. Just because it's
And you have
autumn,
other colours,
it's
like-
winter. We got brick brown, we got a cool brown.
Do we use like different brushes for this whole
Yes.
situation?
So I think this is something I wanted to touch on.
Okay.
When we're doing our eyeshadow, I always like to have 3 brushes with me.
Okay.
Right? This is a more fluffier brush. This will be great for our transition shade. Now this is the shade that we lay down first in order for the other colors just to blend in seamlessly with the others.
Okay.
So this is the first brush that I
This
go
is the
with.
one you do like this. You
Jonga.
usually do this.
Yes.
And I'm like, ooh, that
so,
feels good.
Yeah. So the further away I am from the brush, the lighter my application and my strokes are going to be.
Okay.
So it
The
blends
closer
in
I am, the more dense I'm going to be. You know, the heavier handed I'm going to be. We don't want that when we're laying our transition shade. We want to be further away from it.
Oh, all right.
So I lay my transition shade and you blend. We're blending as we go, right? And then this is a more dense one, right? It's more packed, not as fluffy as this one, right? So it's more dense, more tapered as well. So this one will help us into with laying the darker shade for our outer V, right? So we've got our outer V here, yes. So then we're gonna lay it down here, we're gonna lay it, right? But then we're blending as we're going, then we go back to this one.
Yes.
Okay.
And we blend
right back in.
What we want, we are creating a gradient effect for things, so that someone looks like they blew fairy dust
on you.
On like your eyelids.
A magical
situation
going on. I see it. I see it.
I think you're on a passion.
Then I always go with a packing brush for my shimmer shade. So we only have 3 brushes here. It's not too much. There's not a lot going on. And then a more packing brush for your shimmer shade, because our shimmer shade, because it's loose, there's glitter, and sometimes it pressed kakhulu, so in order for us to pick it up, now instead of holding your brush over there, so sondela because why?
More. And then this situation, because this is my favorite. When you're smiling, you want to look like So this situation, how do we go about that?
Such as in my whole base.
The bronze.
Oh, the contouring. We're still going. We're still going. So we prime. Prime helps us to grip foundation here, to powder here, to grip, right? So I've got my foundation here, right? That's my base. I apply it all over my face. In this instance, I use a foundation brush. You can use a sponge. You can use a more dense brush as well. So that's my base. Right, and and then for my contour, I used a more darker shade, right? Because contouring will help us.
Say it warms up your face.
Yes, contouring brings dimension to your face. Bronzing brings warmth to your face.
Oh, now
so here I created dimension. With my bronzer, I brought in warmth. Right. Then I shimmered my face.
Love it. Now I want to know, Nzwakie, how do you turn your passion into kachingaling?
So I've always loved a lot of work.
So how do you turn your passion into money?
So I've always loved makeup. Makeup is fun. It's like it's very fun for me. So I turned it. My first gig was in 2018. It was an engagement party. So imagine how serious that was.
Yes.
So it was an engagement party. So I really had to bring my A game. And I've never been to beauty school. I've just always thought I could do. If I could do it on my face, I could do it to someone else. Even though my hand works like this, it can work like that.
Cool.
So that's what I did. It was nerve-wracking. I thought I did a horrible job. But in fact, as in Demenza, I love what you're doing. I love how I've got different, so that's what she was saying. So that's how it all started. I was like, you know what? If I could make 500 rand in 2 hours, why not?
Why not keep going?
If not, why not?
If not, why not?
I
like that.
So that's how it all started. So it was an engagement party, more serious. So I had her lashes done. That's why it all accumulated to 500. Because you also have to remember that products cost a lot.
Yes.
So you want your business to be lucrative.
Especially when you're turning it into a business, you want to have the most legit products that can cater to all skin types and everything.
Because
so I just I actually like what you just said. Now, seeing that it's during the pandemic, right? How do you make sure that I should have asked you this as well, but maybe this goes to the both of you guys. How do you manage that your clients stay safe and secure? Yes, because now you use the same brushes and everything.
So I'm already a germaphobe. I'm already a clean freak. So I always have rubbing alcohol. If you notice, when I do your face, the first thing I do when I get to your house, I wash my hands. I wash my hands. I thoroughly wash my hands, and I always have wipes on deck just to wipe down any brush that I use. Because I'm going to use this brush, go back to this one. Then use this one, go back to this one. So I always have rubbing alcohol, so I just spritz everything. Right? Even
lovely.
before I like to just spritz all my products.
Lovely.
So that I do not transfer germs, because even with the same germs that you have here, girl, you know, it's not the same germs that you have on your table.
Of course.
Right? So we don't want any cross-contamination.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So this is how I keep my clients safe as well. You know, because I may not have 10 contour shades.
Yes.
So maybe
you have to repeat another one and another one.
You have to disinfect your makeup. I don't care if you use it for yourself or for your clients. You have to disinfect your makeup.
I love that.
Like you have to. It's something that you have to do. And like cleanliness now. And it also shows the quality of umsebenzi wakho as well.
Absolutely.
If you have a dirty space, also tempakala.
No.
So I think iyanceda laa nto umama beyi-germaphobe okwamnami beyi-germaphobe. So nje cleanliness is next to what? Godliness.
So like with price and stuff, how do you determine that?
Tricky question.
Does it go like with the face?
No. You just have a set. You just have a set price. But no, for weddings, this is how much it's going to cost. For one-on-one sessions,
like it depends on the type of function,
on the occasion, and how much makeup I'm going to apply on you. Because you know, some people want a soft beat. They don't want into a needs. Then will determine my price. Some people don't want. Some people want a heavy beat.
Yeah.
Some people want to be slayed to the gods.
Okay.
Yes.
Some people want it to be light, fluffy, airy.
Let me ask for guys. Like I see like that on like Wizindo, like guys now they make up and stuff. Do you do that as well, or like is it the same makeup products or like it's different makeup products?
Okay, makeup one size fits all.
Oh, love it.
I got into makeup because it doesn't discriminate. And
I love that. I love that. You heard it, Get Tools. Well, you guys also heard it here first. Well, now we're going to take a quick break, but there's more with the reload. Stay tuned.
Molweni, this is Gugu, and boy, oh boy, has it been so long since I've sat on this chair behind this camera. This is to let you know that Sunday Sessions with Gugu is coming back. We are launching 2021 with a bang. We are back with great content and even greater guests. Please do join us on Keith Ngesi Digital TV Facebook page every single Sunday from 6 p.m. until 7 p.m. And of course on our YouTube page as well. Keith Ngesi Digital TV is where it's at.
Welcome back to Chit Chat Reloaded with Andy. We're having so much fun from learning how to turn your passion into
business.
Yes, because the standard of living, guys, is high. So we need, how much fun is actually, you know, earning from what you love?
Because it doesn't feel like work.
It doesn't feel like work, right?
It really
she always,
feel like
Nzwakie, when she does my face, she's like, I love doing your face. Like, it's like, yeah, but like I feel like a Barbie doll just sitting there, right? So I feel like earning while making I mean, like earning while doing what you love is absolutely amazing, right? And I know tools the way you love your food, so it's like you're not working.
Fun, yeah, fun and because like in
right? And so now with Nzwakie, when you cook, right, that don't really like eating what they cook.
Yeah.
So are you that person?
I enjoy my food.
You enjoy your food?
I enjoy my food so much. Like it didn't go like London be like when I'm looking here, like
you can't wait to taste it. Now, while let's pack it like a tools, we are gonna get into our next topic, which is now the government as we are approaching the Easter holidays. They are planning to increase the lockdown restrictions. Now, what do you guys think about this?
What level are they taking us back to? Level 2, I think.
2.
It would work to some extent because as Easter, we are living it up.
Yes.
So it's going to help us, to alleviate all of those activities and the festivities that are going to take place. Because what I'm seeing a trend that we are trying to catch up with the December. That's kind of simple, man.
Absolutely.
Because there are so many events taking place, so many things are happening, so many get-together, so many brides. So we're trying to catch up.
I absolutely.
Playing catch up, and then when you government, afagala restriction is osnceda in a way because now izinto zo relax again.
You think so?
Asizo relaxa kakhulu ne, but to some extent, yes.
Of course, there's gonna be like.
To
you
some
also
extent,
agree. You also agree.
Child.
I don't know because I mean, what is the difference between level 1 and level 2? Like, there's just alcohol is being sold from like Monday to Thursday, so we're still getting alcohol.
No,
so
but mhlambi kaloku with level 2 apha nge-Easters mhlambi utywala ke ngoku buzo restrictwa nabo. Buzo restrict?
I think it's going to be back, like it's going to stay there just from Monday to Thursday. Times will be stricter, things like that. There's going to be maybe a curfew.
Think about it. Khumbula Christmas binjani? December benjani ngokuvela kwakho sabuyela ku level 2 be quiet be quiet. So I think that's what the government is trying to achieve. They're trying to achieve ilantu ba kuyeke ukudityana kakhulu.
Yes,
I think that's what they're trying to
gathering.
Yes, babaleka gathering, but gatherings zizokwenzeka kakade
regardless. Sonke sibheka kwi-families zethu, sibheka kwicawe, so really like the gatherings we can't exactly escape that.
Can't escape them, but then I think urhulumente uyazama wethu for maka
at least bengathi kungabi ngathi akhona yenza. Yeah, ibona ne.
At least Shemyan bayazama ndoba like at least guys like this is what is happening here. Like andazi bani ngayiphaka kanjani.
But
keep cutting.
I mean, I love Evers. I love.
So I see. What did you just pour there? Is that mustard?
Yeah, this is mustard.
You only put mustard because you only love mustard?
Because I only love mustard. But you can put any.
Hey, Ulibelu brothers.
But remember, personal preference is very important when it comes to food. What you prefer.
Right.
It's very important.
Okay. It will always inspire you to create dishes that.
Yeah. Because like I prefer soft eggs. Then if there's a medium eggs, then I won't enjoy it. Like I'm just going to abana.
But at least I was preference on
exactly. Hence, like to like I am very like be very clear about about like if you phone steaks are medium, then I'll do that. Yeah, and like I ask questions like that if. Like I'm preparing for like a family of 20. There's the spicy. What do you like? Like in the tender, like in terms of sauces and stuff Because like you can have steak like with cheese sauce or pepper sauce or anything. So like questions as in so that I don't just bring mustard or cheese sauce, then they don't like it.
Okay, so do you protect yourself and your clients' tools when you're going to these people's houses or stuff like that? Because during this pandemic, like I asked you, right, and it's so relevant to what we just spoke about. I see a lot of people going around not wearing masks, not sanitizing. So it is really becoming a serious problem.
Of course.
And this is put in place so that we can try at least curb a third wave. So now, and also try to curb a super spreader events like going on around, especially this holiday. So what do you do to make sure that you protect yourself and your clients?
Yeah, to London like that like on Titanai directly with family. Then them like that all the guests to put on masks like to have sanitizers around. Then my working station is my responsibility, then like I have my sanitizers around, like I make sure that if like it's a buffet, like there is a social distances from this dish to another dish, then to another dish. Like I always like emphasize into is a social distancing, like sanitizing, like mask around, like go sayo park, fake mask, then then we bake because you're not close. But as soon as like ushukuma payana, like pindu ifake and stuff,
because we need to protect. Ingangathi nyani COVID is not there because we are at level 1, but the reality is we are still in the pandemic, and we still need to protect ourselves and protect each other, right? And also our parents. So Tools, are we gonna share this one or what's gonna happen?
No, guys.
We share it.
What's gonna happen?
No, guys.
He's into the conversation.
No, but I didn't. I'm just.
But do you see like the base I was talking about? Okay, let me show you from this side.
That's
so those are your onions, like your peppers and stuff. So you treat them like as a ketchup, like it makes the bread more soft and like meal and stuff.
Love it.
It's funny how when we in this, like this is a tools play park. We have a topic to talk about, ne?
Yes.
But sometimes it
focus is always on tools, and we end up even forgetting what we're going to be talking about.
Yeah, then with the top one, like because sometimes when like you want the filling, then you can keep the top and like have it with tea later on and stuff like. And I made like butter garlic, like garlic butter there, so that like ibe na la flavor in nice and stuff. So like I'm gonna put this one just here.
I love it. I can't wait to taste.
Okay, like let me give you in the meantime.
In the meantime.
Okay,
so
then while cutting,
look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Wait, I need to show you guys. Do you see that? Isn't that gorgeous? I don't even know if it's like it is. So,
I don't know. I think we're gonna have to pick from the top.
Yeah.
For aesthetic.
It's got my favorite. That's what I love about it. It's got like the hot potatoes. I love those. Yes. So Nzwakie, is there anything you don't eat here? Quick. Because I know you don't eat a lot of things, girl.
No, it's not like I don't eat a lot of things. But I do eat, guys. I mean.
Guys, I'm so sorry.
Oh, you mean. Okay, we really need to taste this, okay, before we run out of time.
I'm just waiting for mine, girl.
Yeah, so that our viewers can get to watch us as we divulge, honey. Bring it, Tools. Bring it, chef. Bring it.
Sorry.
And then we rescue and feeling.
Oh, shit.
It's fine.
Okay, you ready, girl? Okay, let's do this.
Okay, can I have this one, guys?
Okay, guys, do you see this?
So are we ready?
I'm just gonna do this. Just bring it right down. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
So what are we tasting?
Are you ready? Cheers. Are you ready?
Just imagine the tools get like this for this system. Guys, this is so easy to prepare.
Hot. It is so delicious. I know someone that's going to be super excited to taste this food.
But no tools. The pepper, the chili.
Yeah, the chili. Blends very well now.
It's doing the
But then it's giving a burst of flavor.
Yes, it is.
It's a burst of flavor.
This is what I always say about the tools. seasoning agents is like a Z2.
And they understand how it's
and
just
yes,
salt
no,
and pepper.
how it manages to taste so good. And I know this is going to be great for people who love cold food, because this is like a cold meal. Like, it's really delicious. I love it.
Yeah, so while you are sitting at home, like Easter weekend, like then, of course, guys, let's stay home and eat nice food, of course.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it, guys. It's been a great show. What do you guys think?
It's been a great show.
It's been such an amazing time, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like our Facebook page and also hop on our YouTube channel. You can binge watch all the shows that you might have missed. And of course, SSG is going to be back next week. And also our sister station, KNR, is turning 5. And we're celebrating next week. So that's amazing. I can't wait for a good time.
I think we're in the park. Oh
wow! Yes, actually, KNR, that is amazing. I can't wait, and I'm sure the viewers.
Who's gonna sing? Okay,
we're all singing. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to catch SSG next week. We'll be back on your screens. It's gonna be amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Good night.
Molweni, this is Gugu, and boy, oh boy, has it been so long since I have sat on this chair behind this camera. This is to let you know that Sunday Sessions with Gugu is coming back. We are launching 2021 with a bang. We are back with great content and even greater guests. Please do join us on Keith Ngesi Digital TV Facebook page every single Sunday from 6 p.m. until 7 p.m. And of course on our YouTube page as well. Keith Ngesi Digital TV is where it's at.